Step one, you want to start with one of your dog's toys and simply give it a name as you are playing. That's it. So let's just say that it's a red ball. So after you're playing, you're playing, let's say you're playing fetch or toss, games, a little fetching game or something like that with your dog's red ball. And as you're playing, you're just simply going to name it, like, because you're in conversation with your dog. We talk to our dogs, conversationally. And so let's say that I'm going to be tossing the ball up for my dog to catch. And so it's in my hand and I'm going to say, "Oh, you ready for the red ball?" Step two is to then take that toy. So take your red ball and, it's in your hand, and maybe put it behind your back somewhere really easy that your dog clearly knows where it is. Your dog saw where you put it, right? Your dog is right there looking at you. Your dog saw where you put the ball, just at your side or behind, like you're sitting on the couch and you just stick the ball behind your back or behind your knee or something, right? Your dog saw you do that. And then you just ask your dog in a playful way, like, "Where's your red ball?" You're like, "Where is it? Find it. Find that red ball." Encouraging your dog to quote unquote find it. Okay, so step three is you want to, like, momentarily, it's like a split second, your dog turns its head and then you quickly duck it somewhere. It's still really close to you and it's not difficult to find. You know what I mean? But your dog didn't actually see you, and you can mix that up, like which side of you put it on, etc. All right. So that is step three. Step four is to hide that red ball in a more challenging location. So it could be like right under the couch, like behind your feet, like duck it right under there, or maybe behind the pillow, like you have a throw pillow on your couch, put it behind the pillow. So not really hard, just a little more challenging, right? And depending on your dog and how quickly they get the game, you may have to start with letting them see where you put it because it's a new place, or you might not. You may be able to just skip that part in step four and just go right into putting it in the more challenging place and letting your dog figure it out. And then step five is to just repeat the process with a new toy, a different one, right? And so you just repeat that, and then another, and then another. And, at some point you can have 2 or 3 of those toys together and start asking your dog to find a particular one, celebrating when your dog picks up the correct one. And ultimately your dog is going to be able to run over to the toy box or the toy basket and pick out the particular toy that you have requested. It's a really, really fun game.